Ever wake up between 3 and 5 a.m., eyes wide open, wondering why your body won't let you sleep? Your body is sending important signals about your health, emotions, and overall well-being. This video shares 5 strategies to help you fall back asleep, reduce stress, feel less tired, and boost your energy, especially for women over 60. These tips are practical, backed by real examples and expert advice. Stick around because strategies 4 and 5 are often overlooked but can make a huge difference. Up in the middle of the night, why it happens and how to handle it. Waking up between 3 and 5 a.m. is common for women over 60. The reasons are usually a mix of biology, hormone changes, and accumulated emotions. Lower estrogen levels can make sleep lighter, while hormone fluctuations affect body temperature, heart rate, and sleep cycles. Stress, unresolved thoughts, and daily worries about health, family, or work can also surface during these quiet early hours. A common mistake is trying to force yourself back to sleep as fast as possible. Doing this actually raises cortisol, the stress hormone, and makes falling back asleep even harder. Many women report lying in bed, clenching their eyes shut, trying desperately to force sleep only to feel more awake and tense. Learning to accept waking up and observe your body instead can make it easier to drift back to sleep. When you wake up, your body often gives subtle signals: cold feet, stiff neck and shoulders, or dry mouth. Paying attention and addressing these small issues helps your body relax and return to a restful state. This approach reduces fatigue and leaves you feeling more refreshed in the morning compared to struggling to sleep. The key takeaway is to stop fighting your sleep and start working with your body. Recognize signals like thirst, tension, or lingering emotions. Waking up in the middle of the night is not a problem. It's an opportunity to listen to your body, relax, and prepare for the next steps like smart hydration and gentle body reset. Strategy 1: don't force sleep. Work with your body. Waking up in the middle of the night doesn't have to be stressful. The first step isn't trying to force yourself back to sleep. Gently sitting up and shifting your position sends a signal to your body that you're taking care of yourself rather than fighting it. Small movements like lifting your head, resting a hand on your stomach, or swinging your legs off the bed help relax your muscles, ease tension, and make it easier to drift back to sleep. Deep breathing is the next step. Inhale slowly through your nose, hold for a few seconds, then exhale gently through your mouth. Combine this with relaxing your neck, shoulders, and back, and you'll notice your body softening, your heart rate slowing, and your mind calming down. Simple actions like rolling your shoulders, turning your neck, or stretching your back can make a surprisingly big difference. Take Mrs. Laura, 62. For example, when she woke up at 3 a.m., she sat up, focused on her breathing, and relaxed her muscles. Within minutes, she felt calmer and fell back asleep easily. This shows that observing your body and letting it guide you is far more effective than trying to force sleep. The key takeaway is to stop fighting sleep and tune into your body. Pay attention to signs like tight muscles, thirst, or lingering emotions. Waking up in the middle of the night isn't a problem. It's an opportunity to listen, relax, and prepare for the next steps, like smart hydration or a gentle body reset. Strategy 2: smart hydration. How to drink water at night. When you sleep, your body loses water quietly. This can show up as a dry mouth, restless legs, or general discomfort. Ignoring it makes it harder to fall back asleep. The key is to hydrate in a way that works with your body. Warm or slightly warm water is more soothing than cold water, which can tighten muscles and make it harder to relax. Adding a pinch of natural mineral salt, like Celtic or Himalayan, replenishes electrolytes without overwhelming your system. A splash of fresh lemon juice adds potassium and a subtle flavor boost. Take Mrs. Min, 65, as an example. She used to wake up several times at night. By keeping a small glass of warm water with a pinch of Himalayan salt by her bedside, she hydrated intentionally. Her legs calmed down, her mouth felt less dry, and falling back asleep became much easier. This isn't just about hydration, it's an act of self-care. Taking a moment to nourish your body at night shows respect for your needs and helps you relax. Paying attention to hydration reduces discomfort, supports deeper sleep, and improves overall well-being. Have you ever tried sipping warm water with a pinch of salt or some lemon at night? How did your body feel? Share your experience. The takeaway: Caring for your body at night is a simple but powerful act of self-love. Pair it with gentle movement and deep breathing, and you create a calm, balanced state that makes returning to sleep easier and sets up the next step, resetting your body with gentle stretches and circulation exercises. Strategy 3. Check your emotions. Listen to your inner self. Between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., emotions often surface. Stress, worry, or unresolved feelings can suddenly feel heavier in the quiet of the night. The first step is to acknowledge these emotions. Sit up slowly and take a few deep breaths. Keep a notebook or journal by your bedside and write down whatever comes to mind: concerns, anxieties, or random thoughts. There's no need to solve anything right away. Just noticing and recording your feelings gives them space without letting them take over your mind. For example, Mary, 63, keeps a journal by her bed. When she wakes at 4 a.m., she writes down her thoughts and worries. Within a few minutes, she feels lighter and more centered, making it much easier to fall back asleep. This is a form of self-care. Releasing emotional weight creates mental space for calm and relaxation. It lowers nighttime anxiety, improves mood, and helps restore deep, restorative sleep. Have you ever tried writing down your thoughts in the middle of the night? Did it help you feel calmer or sleep better? Share your experience. The key takeaway: checking in with your emotions isn't about solving problems immediately. It's about giving your mind permission to process and release what's weighing on it. Pair this with gentle movement and smart hydration, and you create a balanced, relaxed state that primes both body and mind for deeper, more restorative sleep. Strategy 4. Gentle movement. Reset your body. Tossing and turning in the middle of the night usually makes it harder to fall back asleep. Instead, try gentle movements to reset your body. Slowly roll your neck to ease tension along your spine. Move your shoulders in small circles, lifting them gently toward your ears and releasing. Lightly lift or bounce your legs to shake off restless energy. If your hands or feet feel cold, warm them by rubbing your hands together and placing them over your extremities. Warmth improves circulation and sends a signal to your body that it's safe to relax. Helen, 66, used to deal with night cramps and stiff legs. By doing gentle stretches, rolling her shoulders, and warming her feet, she eased tension and fell back asleep faster. Sleep isn't just about lying still, it's about helping your body cooperate. Gentle movement releases tension, improves circulation, and signals your nervous system to calm down, making it easier to drift back into deep, restorative sleep. Have you ever tried gentle stretches or warming your hands and feet when you wake at night? Did it help you fall back asleep faster? Share your experience. Combining mindful hydration, emotional check-ins, and gentle body resets creates a full, holistic approach to reclaiming sleep and promoting total relaxation. Strategy 5. Calm your mind with sound. When your mind is racing at night, gentle sounds can help it settle. Pink noise, ocean waves, or rainfall create a soothing environment that tells your brain it's time to relax. A short 5-10-minute guided sleep meditation with a soft, calming voice can also be highly effective. Susan, 64, often wakes at 3 a.m. with her thoughts spinning. Playing a pink noise track at low volume helps her fall back asleep within minutes. The steady, gentle rhythm shifts her brain from active thinking to a relaxed, restful state. Sound works because it gives the mind a simple, repetitive focus. It interrupts spiraling thoughts and allows the nervous system to calm down. For women over 60 whose sleep can be easily disrupted by stress, this approach is particularly effective. Have you tried using soft sounds or short meditations at night? Which ones helped you the most? Combining hydration, emotional check-ins, gentle movement, and sound therapy creates a complete routine for deep, restorative sleep. These strategies help your body and mind work together, making sleepless nights much easier to manage. Strategy 5. Calm your mind with sound. When your mind is racing at night, gentle sounds can help it settle. Pink noise, ocean waves, or rainfall create a soothing environment that tells your brain it's time to relax. A short 5-10-minute guided sleep meditation with a soft, calming voice can also be highly effective. Susan, 64, often wakes at 3 a.m. with her thoughts spinning. Playing a pink noise track at low volume helps her fall back asleep within minutes. The steady, gentle rhythm shifts her brain from active thinking to a relaxed, restful state. Sound works because it gives the mind a simple, repetitive focus. It interrupts spiraling thoughts and allows the nervous system to calm down. For women over 60 whose sleep can be easily disrupted by stress, this approach is particularly effective. Have you tried using soft sounds or short meditations at night? Which ones helped you the most? Combining hydration, emotional check-ins, gentle movement, and sound therapy creates a complete routine for deep, restorative sleep. These strategies help your body and mind work together, making sleepless nights much easier to manage. Illustrative story, a full night routine. At 3:10 a.m., Margaret, 63, wakes up feeling restless. Her mind is racing and her body is tense. Instead of panicking, she sits up gently, adjusts her position, and takes a few deep breaths, rolling her shoulders and stretching her neck. Within minutes, she feels her body start to relax. Her mouth is dry and her legs are twitchy. She reaches for a glass of room-temperature water with a pinch of Himalayan salt and sips slowly. Her body begins to feel hydrated and balanced again. By 3:45 a.m., emotional tension surfaces. Margaret grabs a notebook and writes down her thoughts, worries about family, lingering sadness, and daily stresses. Simply acknowledging these feelings lightens her mental load and brings a sense of relief. At 4:05 a.m., her hands and feet feel cold. She warms them by rubbing her hands together and placing them over her feet. She does gentle stretches, rolling her shoulders, lightly bouncing her legs, and a simple seated forward fold. Her muscles relax and tension melts away. Finally, at 4:20 a.m., Margaret turns on a soft pink noise track. The gentle rhythm of rain or ocean waves lulls her mind into calm. She focuses on her breathing, letting the sound guide her thoughts away from overthinking. By 4:35 a.m., she drifts back into deep, restorative sleep. Margaret's night shows how combining gentle movement, mindful hydration, emotional check-ins, and soothing sound creates a complete system for better sleep. Instead of struggling against her body, she works with it, allowing her mind and body to cooperate naturally. Question: have you tried combining multiple strategies at night? How did it change your sleep experience? This story demonstrates that applying these steps in sequence can transform restless nights into calm, restorative sleep. Each action builds on the previous, creating a smooth path back to deep, restful slumber. Here's a quick recap. Stop forcing sleep and work with your body. Hydrate smartly, tune into your emotions, move gently to reset your body, and relax your mind with soothing sounds. Waking up in the middle of the night is not a problem. It's an opportunity to care for your body, mind, and spirit. Try each step, observe the results, and jot down your experience in a journal. If you find this video helpful, share it, like it, and subscribe for more tips on health and well-being for women over 60.